coin which lands on a drone. Maybe.
It will be not a problem. It will be done.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Oh, you are generous to old man, so I will be generous in turn. Let me give you another book in exchange. It is a touch darker than what you have given me, but I get a sense that you may enjoy it nonetheless.
I like it here.
And so he gives us the scroll case, which is a very good item, and the History of the Dead 3. History of the Dead 3. Knucklebones, Skull Bowling, and the Empty Throne. In ages past there was but one god of strife, death and the dead. And he was known as Jargal, Lord of the End of Everything. Jargal fomented and fed on the discord among mortals and power alike. When beings slew each other in their quest for power or in their hatred, he welcomed them into his shadowy kingdom of eternal gloom. As all things died, everything came to him eventually, and over time he built his power into a kingdom unchallenged by any other god. Eventually, however, he grew tired of his duties for knew them too well. Without challenge there is nothing, and in nothingness there is only gloom. In such a state, the difference between absolute power and absolute powerlessness is undetectable. During this dark era, there arose three powerful mortals, Bane, Baal, and Mirkul, who lusted after the power Jargal wielded. The trio forged an unholy pact, agreeing that they would dare to seek such ultimate power or die in the attempt. Over the length and breadth of the realm they struck, seeking powerful magic and spell and defying death at every turn. No matter what monster they confronted or what spell they braved, the three mortals emerged unscattered at every turn. Eventually, the trio destroyed one of the seven lost gods, and they each seized a portion of his divine essence for themselves. The trio then journeyed into the grey waste and sought out a castle of bone. Through armies of skeletons, legions of zombies, hordes of non-corporeal undead, and a gauntlet of leeches, they battled. Eventually they reached the object of their lifelong quest, the Bone Throne. "I claim the throne of evil," shouted Bane the tyrant. "I'll destroy you before you can raise a finger," threatening Baal the assassin. "And I shall imprison your essence for eternity," promised Mirkul the necromancer. Jargal rose from his throne with a weary expression and said, "The throne is yours. I have grown weary of this empty power. Take it if you wish. I promise to serve and guide you as your seneschal until you grow comfortable with the position." Before the stunned trio could react, a Lord of the Dead continued, "Who among you shall roll?" The trio immediately fell to fighting amongst themselves while Jargal looked on with indifference. When eventually it appeared that either they would all die of exhaustion or battle on for an eternity, Lord of End of Everything intervened. "After all you have sacrificed, would you come away with nothing? Why don't you divide the portfolio of the office and engage in a game of skill for them?" asked Jargal. Ben, Baal, and Mirkul considered the gods offer and agreed. Jargal took the heads of his three most powerful leeches and gave them to the trio, that they would compete by bowling the skulls. Each mortal rolled a skull across the grey waste, having agreed that the winner would be he who bowled the farthest. Malar the Beast Lord arrived to visit Jergal at this moment. After quickly ascertaining that the winner of the contest would get all of Jergal's power, he chased off after the three skulls to make sure that the contest would be halted until he had a chance to participate, for part of the prize. Ben, Bahal and Miracle again fell to fighting as it was obvious their sport was ruined, and again Jergal intervened. Why don't you allow Lady Luck to decide so you don't have to share with the beast? The trio agreed, and Jergal broke off his skeletal finger bones and gave them to the players. When Malar returned from chasing the skulls, he found that the trio had just finished a game of knucklebones. Bane cried out triumphantly, "As winner, I choose to rule for all eternity as the ultimate tyrant. I can induce hatred and strife at my whim, and all will bow down before me while in my kingdom." Miracle, who had won second place, declared, "But I choose the dead, and by doing so I truly win, because all you are lord over, Bane, will eventually be mine. All things must die, even gods." Bahal, who finished third, demurred, "I choose death, and it is my hand that all that you rule, Lord Bane, will eventually pass to Lord Miracle. Both of you must pay honor to me and obey my wishes, since I can destroy your kingdom, Bane, by murdering your subjects, and I can starve your kingdom, Miracle, by staying my hand." Malar growled in frustration, but he could not nothing, and yet again only the beasts were left for him. And Jergal merely smiled, for he had been delivered. That was a very good story. Oh, I can put the item into a scroll case. Okay.
Yes?
Okay, what Torgar want to do now? Yes, we wanted to find Basilius to get more experience and more gold
I need an ale.
to equip Kagan better.
I stand. It will be done. With ease.
Where do you say you see Basilius?
Not a problem.
You don't say the place.
Yes? Yes? It will be done.
So maybe we have to check this area? Or maybe this one. Okay, let's go left.
With ease.
Or maybe down in this place.
I need an...
Yes? With ease.
You funny looking.
What a child doing in this dangerous area? Shh, I'm spying on Basilius and his books. That's funny. Oh, so maybe we found this Basilius guy. I never heard of funny spook before. Why are they so funny? Basilius kept on telling these stories about how happy he was as a kid, but all of the spooks just kinda moan and mumble and stuff like they're not really listening. That's what my brother Johnny used to be before he disappeared. Mumble like that when you weren't really listening. You stay here? I'm gonna go tell my friend Nettie about this place. She'll think it's really funny what if her daddy come on all. So maybe we found the Basilius place. Let's take a look with the steel scat. Basilius and a lot of skeleton. Maybe we can prepare better for this encounter. I think skeleton can resist to sleep, I'm not sure. Other than undead and certain other creatures specifically excluded for the spell effect. Okay, so sleep won't work against undead. Maybe this one too. Maybe we should use Burning Hand or Magical Missile. Magical Missile we do 1 dice 4 plus 1 because Torgar is actually level 2, and Burning Hand will do 1 dice 3 plus 2, but it's you have to be close to your enemy. Maybe I should take, yes, 1 magic missile and 1 spook to use against Basilius. Let's try to rest. Nice. I'm wondering if the cat can do a sneak attack.
I need an ale.
I think I will have to use the Oil of Speed on the little dwarf
Gold runs the world, kid.
if I want to be able to win this fight.
Why me?
It will be done.
Oh, brother Tom, why no grace our ears with a ripping tale of the old day, always a delight. Oh, don't hesitate on my account. Some of the others may not have heard them. Hold your peace then, that I remember time back at Zenti Keep, when you would sooner die than be quiet. You would sooner I wait till you feel like telling them yourself. I don't remember the old days so well. You there, what is the meaning of this? Who dares interrupt while I speak with my family? I'll have your heads. If you're here to harm the... no, can be. Is that your father? Is that your father? It cannot be otherwise. You haven't changed a bit in all these years. Yes. Let's play this game. He's totally sick, mind sick, and maybe we can just take him by surprise, because there is a lot of skeleton. If we can just take him by surprise, maybe we can kill him before skeleton attacked us. Yes, son, it certainly has been a long time. How are you doing, my boy?